Flung ahead by Taves. McKinnon couldn't hang on. Avs don't have it. Nature's with a shot. Saved by Hellebuck, and he'll scoop it back underneath his catching gloves. Jets on the counterattack now. Kyle Connor, one of the more underrated players in the league. That's gloved by Wedgwood as Velarde let it fly. Gabe Velarde. Cut off of the Avs zone was Barron as Manson had the body position. All the way up now for Landeskog, and the Avs are on the counterattack of their own. Nelson got through. Here comes Nelson with a wrist shot and a kick saved by Hellebuck. And that looked too easy.
Tested finally. And Brock Nelson does not look like he's moving fast, but when you're 6'4" and you're that lanky, have great speed, and motion calling was who's going to move first. Hellebuck stands up, holds his ground, just kicks that left pad out. Looking like his MVP self right there.
Looked like Nelson was waiting for Hellebuck to make the first move and really just stayed solid.
Barron wide. He'll throw it off the back of the cage. That had no chance. And Lowry tried to catch Wedgwood a little bit off guard. Could not. Floated down deep in that hit of leg. It's wide of the net. He just got cut down. McKinnon poke checked right as he got across the blue line. Back from McCarr. Rifle to head. Legging it to the forehand. He'll shoot it. A save by Hellebuck. So Connor Hellebuck heavily involved in this game, denying 2 grade A scoring chances for the Avs. Pionk with a wrist shot, stuck there by Wedgwood.
He looked up, didn't realize how much time he had, guys. And that was a nice, beautiful blocker save. Head up all the way, looking across.
Top line is still on for Jared Bednar. McKinnon over for Natchez. Filling in Girard just off the bench. Jams it for Natchez. He'll look in and shoot. Saved by Hellebuck, and he'll jump on top. Scott Arniel, it's the first matchup of the year between these two teams. Landeskog jams it up top. Malinsky with a wrist shot, and a save by Hellebuck. Got it right in his gut, and he'll hold on. Inside the Winnipeg zone, the guys get as much out of it, probably more than the kids do. Just a wonderful thing. A lot of sticks being swatted.
Avs are doing a great job standing up at the blue line, creating some turnovers and making sure they utilize that for offense.
Glove saved by Wedgwood on Jonathan Taves. Up to Burns it goes. He'll flip it deep. Brent Burns is so good at that, guys. He's getting into the forehand real quick and sailing it. Here's Burns again. Looks in. Sends it down low. Score! Jack Drury was being tied up at the hashes. It deflects in right inside the post. And the Avs have a 1-0 lead. I think this went off a Winnipeg Jet, and if it did, it'll be his 5th of the season, and he's now riding a 6-game point streak.
Well, you could see Brent Burns taking an extra half second. That puck is rolling. He's looking for Jack Drury. Bounces over his stick. This all started at the defensive blue line. Kivirant's out battling Logan Stanley for the puck and results in an Avs goal in the offensive zone, cycling it around.
Off of Malinsky. Olofsson says, I'll spin it ahead. Feathered for Colton. Rink wide. Avs got it there. Girard throws it to the front of the net and stopped by Hellebuck. Perfetti to the point. Stanley has to kick that one to his blade. Standing at the side of the net was former Avalanche Nemesnikov, but the Avs on the counterattack. McKinnon walks in, finds Natchez. Score! Marty Natchez rips it past the glove hand of Hellebuck, and the Avs have taken a 2-0 lead. How about the patience of Nathan McKinnon, and then the release of Marty Natchez? That's perfection right there.
Terry Lekkinen getting it up to Nathan McKinnon, who was flying the zone. The patience and the pass. Little saucer pass right here over the tape of Stanley, and Marty Natchez on the stick and off. So quick. Reichs never gives Hellebuck a chance to get set.
Well, and Marty Natchez, which I love, absolutely outskates their young gun. Cole Perfetti, 91. Natchez might have been a little fresher.
The near linesman said it was going to be an icing. He waved off his Morrissey. Wrist shot. Kick save there by Wedgwood. Puck is down. Morrissey shoots. Saved by Wedgwood with a blocker as the crowd continues. I hear you. Up it comes now for Taves. Back it goes. Brindley across. Walking in Olofsson. What a save. Rebound. Loose puck. It's underneath Hellebuck.
Power play working the puck around, and Brindley with a beautiful entry. Tic-tac-toe over to Olofsson, and you could see Nichushkin crashing the net, Lekkinen crashing the net. I don't think Hellebuck knew where this puck was. It ends up in between his legs. He's facing the wrong direction, and you can see Lekkinen still going at it, takes a glove.
But it still stuns you. Here's Nelson, a nice toe drag, gives it up to McCarr with a shot. Saved by the rebound, tipped wide of the net. Bucket to the near corner, it's Kyle Connor. He'll send it across. Pionk has room.
What a toe drag by Nelson. You know that he's feeling it. He's pulling that toe drag out nearly every game lately.
Shifley to Connor. What a terrific pass. Wrap around. Saved by Wedgwood. What'd you see, B? Forehead, man. And then here's the push that you saw.
How fast do they hit it?
That shot was about 72 miles per hour.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, top shots, Bruce, about in a game.
Lehkonen joins the scrum. That popped out. Daves trying to pitch his way down the boards. McKinnon gives it off. McCarr walks in with the wrist shot. What a save by Hellebuck. That's why he was the MVP last year. Up ice. Olsen will dump it in. Pitch forward by Stanley in front of Nelson. Saved by Hellebuck. Not a big fan of that. Avs still hold the 2-0 lead.
Oh, see that pass right there.
Fired ahead. Drury is in. Tried to center it.
Yeah,
Jets stay with
I
it.
was told I got to be nice over here, so I'm.
Taves with a wrist shot. What a save by Hellebuck.
Y'all know I'm the chirper on the Nuggets, so.
Day.
I mean, chirping gets me going. That's why I do it in the game. It gets me real out there because somebody else starts talking to me.
That third period is going to be tough if they're down by 2. Here comes McCarr. He's flying. Gives it off for McKinnon. Off to Lehkonen. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Hellebuck.
Tripping? Yup.
On the TV in front of you.
The guys are pushing in transition. Great shot, just missed. Kale gets the rebound, and then he gets tripped.
Into the slot. Deflected save by Hellebuck. Hard off the boards. Down it goes. Watch out. Oh, no. Barron is deep. McCarr's in. Barron scores. Oh, no. That's not the kind I was talking about.
We wanted.
Short-handed goal from Morgan Barron has made it a 2-1 game.
Well, this one just ricochets off the glass. It takes the perfect hop for Morgan Barron, who's got all the speed. And I don't even know, it's right in front of me how he got that on the backhand and past Wedgwood, guys, because he feels Cale McCarr's pressure there. And is somehow still able to get that in. And that's what we call, Brucey B. That's a game-changing momentum goal for the Jets.
And again, guys, we'll be taking a look for Marty Necas at some point. Haven't heard word about him yet.
Oh, she was on the ice that first power play.
Oh, you're right, he was. What am I saying?
So we're all good.
My bad, you're exactly right. Shot! Score! Parker Kelly got a piece of it. Able to deflect it by Hellebuck. And the Avs have taken a 3-1 lead. Kelly.
I'm pretty sure this is a double screen, but the entry from Val Nichushkin makes it. He draws 2 players, and you can see Parker Kelly taking away Hellebuck's eyes. You talked about it, Vosge. He's made some hellacious saves so far this game, but when you take away his eyes and get a little tip in front of him, Nichushkin demands it. He wants to take the one-timer, but realizes he has more time in that little shot. Right there, Riker, and the deflection from Parker Kelly.
I certainly didn't see that either. So the Jets back on the power play. Right in the slot. Down low, redirected score. And that took 6 seconds. Mark Shifley able to get a piece of that one. And the Jets are on the board again for Shifley, his 17th of the season.
Play Avs pressuring off the faceoff. You can see Burns go, Kelly go, and Drury swipes that away from Connor. Unfortunately, it goes right onto the tape of Gustav Nyquist and Mark Shifley. That's a perfect redirection past Wedgwood. Nothing that he can do, but it's that swipe from Drury which causes it to go out to Nyquist. Normally that would exit the zone.
Pops it off for Nelson. All the way to the point. Here's McCarr. Kale rips it for Taves. Floats it deep, and a save by Hellebuck on the redirect.
5'11", 185 finishing that check, and Dave Landeskog.
Long lead pass finds Parker Kelly. Nelson is in. Brock Nelson walks in and shoots. Oh my goodness, off the crossbar.
Gets that done, just barely legal. Comes across, shoots to a screen.
Everything's okay according to the officials. To the far side with 2 to go, 1 to go, and that's going to do it. The Avalanche beat the Winnipeg Jets, extend the home winning streak to 12 games.